If Machiavelli lived today, he wouldn't watch the system. He would run it. If Niccolò Machiavelli were alive today, he probably wouldn't be surprised by the world. Because people haven't changed as much as they think. Only the tools have. Power still exists. Fear still exists. Desire still exists. But now, they are no longer controlled by swords, thrones, or armies. They are controlled by screens, algorithms, and invisible systems. When he woke up in the morning, he wouldn't look out the window first. He would reach for his phone. But not like an ordinary person. He wouldn't see it as entertainment. He would see it as a source of data. He would study what people share on social media. Who shows what? Who hides what? Who gets angry at what? And who admires what? Because to him, these wouldn't be simple posts. They would be raw human nature exposed. People no longer hide their weaknesses. They display them willingly. For him, seeing what someone laughs at would be more valuable than seeing what they get angry about. Because anger is temporary, but desire is lasting. And once you understand a person's desires, controlling them is no longer difficult. Machiavelli knew this centuries ago, and it remains true today. If he walked through a modern city, he would observe the crowds. But he wouldn't see them as a group of people. He would see a system. Everyone rushing somewhere. Everyone trying to become something. Everyone trying to be seen. Yet very few truly understand what they are doing. And this is where his mind would begin to work. Because control doesn't always require chaos. Sometimes order itself is the greatest tool of control. He would quickly realize that power has changed form. Today, the most powerful person is not the one who speaks the loudest, but the one who is the least visible. In the past, kings stood before their people and displayed their power openly. Now, real power hides behind the scenes. Large corporations, algorithms, flows of data. People believe they are choosing what they watch and what they think. But Machiavelli would immediately recognize this as an illusion. Perhaps he would sit in a cafe and watch the people around him, everyone staring at their phones, reacting to something, but no one truly thinking. Reactions are fast, thoughts are shallow. And for him, this would be a perfect opportunity. Because people who react quickly are easily guided. Minds that do not think deeply end up carrying the thoughts of others. As he analyzed social media, one thing would stand out the most: how people present themselves. Everyone wants to appear strong, happy, flawless. But seeing what lies beneath that image would be his specialty. Because he understood one simple truth: people don't act based on who they are, but based on who they want to be. And that gap is where control begins. If he observed modern leaders, he wouldn't focus on their words, but on their body language. What they say matters less than what they hide. Because true intentions are rarely found in words. They are hidden in silence. And to someone who knows how to read that silence, everyone becomes an open book. As evening fell, perhaps his most striking realization would be this: nothing has changed. People are still driven by fear, still chasing their desires, still seeking to be seen and accepted. Only the stage has grown larger. The game has become faster, and the rules have become more invisible. But perhaps the most dangerous realization of all would be this: controlling people is now easier than ever. Because people don't even realize they are being controlled. No one tells them what to think. They are simply shown what to see. And humans believe what they see. At night, sitting alone in his room, he would write all of this down. Perhaps he would speak to the modern princes of the world. He would tell them, "Power has not changed. It has only changed its form." And then he would add, "If you want to control people, don't try to change what they think. Just change what they see." Because the truth he understood centuries ago would still hold today. Human nature is constant. The only thing that changes is the tools used to shape it. And perhaps the most unsettling truth would be this. If Machiavelli were alive today, he wouldn't try to understand the system. He would already be part of it. And most likely, you wouldn't even notice.